This might be the hand of the year.
This
might be the hand of the year.
It's only April. We got the hand of the year, gang.
Dude, I will challenge us to find a hand where money is incinerated harder than this pot.
Ready,
Set, go.
Welcome back to the T1000 Podcast. How are you doing today, brother?
I'm doing so good. I'm definitely not still stuffy.
Yeah, dude. All stuffed up. Those oak allergies are eating you alive.
Yeah, I changed my outfit, so you know.
Dude, this
is a different day. This is definitely a different day. You left your bowl.
Okay.
Attention to detail, Joe.
Well, I wanted to drink out of it. This is not a bowl. This is a large coffee cup. It has a handle. See?
That's not a handle, bro.
It's a handle.
It's a soup bowl.
You attach a dog leash to that part of it so you don't
it's
run
not
away.
It's not a handle. It's a soup bowl.
Fuck you, Brandon.
Does that look like a handle?
Yeah, it's a handle.
A handle your hand goes in. This is for a hook.
That's a fing hole.
Why would they put a handle on a bowl?
It's not a handle,
JC?
bro. This is a bowl.
It's not a bowl. Okay.
Anyway, this is supposed to be faster.
Not like it says soup on it.
This is going to be a quick episode. Joe has to go to therapy for being gay.
It's conversion therapy. JC's dad runs the gay conversion therapy.
But we're gonna jump straight into some questions, and then I've got a great hand to break down that I just saw on Hustler. That's pretty wild.
Let's do it.
Very excited about it.
This is Brian out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Imagine if both of y'all had to restart with absolutely nothing. What would you do to regenerate your wealth?
Kill myself. You want to go first? How would you regenerate your wealth?
Well, this is not a hypothetical for me. This is more of a real world situation.
You're like, how do I generate wealth?
Okay, so I called JC on Tuesday because I was doing my taxes and I accidentally...
What are those?
Yeah. Hey, these are serious times with the lodge, dude. Okay. JC's got an account. He's locked in. But I made the mistake when I was doing my taxes of when I went and looked at my Coinbase account, I accidentally zoomed out and saw what the account was at in 2021. If you're feeling bad about yourself, don't do that.
Yeah.
There was $75,000 in that account in 2021.
You're riding high.
There's 4,000 right now.
Oof.
It's not great. Not all the accounts have done that bad, but that is one of the really rough parts about like chasing a dream. Everybody always talks about the high of like, okay, I'm doing what I actually want to do with my life. There's a tough part about being 32 and being from Connecticut, where some of your very best friends are making $500,000 a year and starting families and doing really well. And
but they still have coke like problems and shit, right?
Some of them are doing pretty good, dude.
Oh, okay,
but
never mind.
Everybody's got their own problems, but it's like, okay, I'm trying to figure out how to build my own personal bankroll.
Yeah.
And with stand-up right now, I've gotten to a point where I'm pretty much breaking even every year. I'm immensely proud of the fact that I've pulled that off. I think it was really hard to do. But dude, it's like, I want to start making legit money. And I've realized there's a few different paths to do this in stand-up. There's one where like you could go the grinder route where you're like just trying to get on the club circuit. And if you sell out an improv for a weekend, it's like $30,000 for one weekend of work. That's amazing. The other thing is like a friend of mine who was losing money doing stand-up every year got just like a part on a sitcom that got picked up. And in the first season, you get $75,000 an episode. So he went from making...
What?
Yeah.
Huh? As a nobody?
As a nobody.
How do you make 70... Is that...
Dude, I mean, if you... I'll pull up some things, but like, I remember like casts of big... Like Walking Dead actors were making like millions in episodes.
Yeah,
so
millions of people are watching.
But you're scaling it down to any sitcom that's picked up and put in syndication. I mean, 75 versus 2 million is a big jump down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you're thinking about doing some casting calls, some auditions?
Oh, I've been doing a nice little casting call. I want to do this. Ray Romano, 1.8 million.
If there was a part open to do gay porn, would you have to get paid for it, or would you do it for free?
Oh, man.
It's a serious question. All right, next question. I'll take your silence as a yes.
Connor from New York. I'm a recreational player that's starting to play micro stakes online for about 10, 15 hours a week. I watch poker content every day, mainly tuning into Hungry Horse, Charlie Carroll, or Bart Hansen, parentheses, Crush Live Poker for some education/training. It helps a lot, but I need tangible ways to practice strategies and spots. I'm not sure the best way to do this, and I feel like not practicing is holding me back. What do you recommend is the best way to practice for low stakes recreational players who are looking to improve?
You got to play way more. 10 or 15 hours a week is child's play. What are the goals here? Is your goal to play for a living? Is your goal to, do this full time? 10 to 15 hours a week is nothing.
How do you scale up your hours on the table when you don't have the bankroll to back up playing that many hours on the table?
I mean, you can find play money games, right?
What do you mean?
You can find games that are not real money. If you can't afford, to play for micro stakes.
Do people actually play seriously in those games? Is it
really
indicative of behavior?
The training videos are good. It helps a lot, but I need tangible way to practice strategies and spots. You can buy a solver, GTO Wizard or something like that.
By the way, I found GTO Nexus online. It's like a project if you guys are working on. It's a free solver. It's unbelievable.
Doug has, I think it's Lucid Poker. Phil Galfond has his software. You can invest in those paired with like the training videos. You can actually train sims and have, in-game situations. I know that's more on the expensive side. I would say $1,500 or something like that, maybe a couple grand. But yeah, you need to be playing way more. You should really be playing like 40 to 60 hours a week. 10 to 15 hours of play a week is just not enough.
Yeah. It's, I remember when I was starting comedy, I went out in 2016 and I tried it once. And then it didn't go well, and I waited 2 weeks, and I tried it again. And then I waited another 2 weeks, and I tried it again, and then I stopped. And I was trying to get in there, and it didn't work because I wasn't doing it enough. And then in 2017, I was like, okay, I really want to do this. And when I went to start, I was like, I'm intent on doing stand-up. I want to get good at this, so I'm going to do it every single week. And I showed up. And I remember on the third week, I was talking to these guys that were at the open mic, and I was like, "Oh, that was cool. What are you guys doing? You want to get a beer?" And they're like, "We're going to another open mic." And I was like, "What?" And they go, "Yeah, we do 2. We try to get 6 open mics a week." And I'm like, 6 open mics a week? And they were like, "Yeah, man, if you want to do this, you got to get the time in early." Now it's like 6 shows a week doesn't seem like enough.
Yeah,
but at the time
I was like 4 sets a day.
Yeah, I'm like, holy shit, people are actually like doing this.
The analogy that keeps popping up in my head is like, and this is to answer the question too. It's like, it's damp out and you're trying to start a fire with like that stick and you're rubbing against the wood. And it's like, you're like 10 hours a week is like, two shots at it and then you stop. Like you're not going to get a spark, just like a stand up or anything. I mean, you have to be willing to sit there and just grind it out. And poker, it's 50, 60 plus at least hours a week. For stand up, 3, going around 2, 3, 4, 5 mics a night, trying to get as much as possible.
Yeah, and
you have to grind much.
If I could redo my early days, there's one thing that I would mess with for sure, which is early on, I was obsessed with how much can I get on stage every week? How many times a week can I do stand-up? How many minutes a week can I do stand-up? And I didn't spend enough time being like, hey, if you did cumulative over the course of the entire week, 2 hours of writing for the entire week, you would get so much better, so much faster, but I didn't take enough time to just sit down and kind of like work through bits and stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's the same way with poker, where it's like, yeah, you need to spend 10 to 15 hours a week on the felt.
That kind of answers the previous question, right? Go back to the previous question real quick. Imagine if you both of y'all had a restart. So that would be answering that question. You would dedicate a lot more time to writing.
A lot more time to writing, and what would be the poker equivalent of time off the felt, dude? Visualizing, practicing. Yeah.
Yeah. To answer Brian's question, because I don't think I really answered it, but I would, all the stuff that I do off the table now is what I would implement way earlier, focusing on, taking the game seriously and trying to be a professional about it. Diet, exercise, mental stuff away, not getting lost in partying, and because especially in private games, drinking is so much a part of it. Drugs are a part of it. And you can get like lost in that, and you become a degenerate gambler. Like when you're trying to be a professional poker player.
Yeah. Sure. Same way you can like start comedy and you think you're being productive and you're just being an alcoholic. Yeah,
exactly.
Brandon, what were you going to say?
I was saying I wish I would have done internet stuff too, because like early on you suck at comedy, so no one respects you anyway. I would have rather been shooting off like shitty internet videos and figuring out like what was going to be my thing than
trying to do it
now. When you like feel more self-conscious about it and like more peers, like that would have been a good thing to just while you're in the shit working on it too. But
yeah, just trying it out.
Yeah, that was kind of all I was going to say.
I feel you, dude.
All right. I hope those answers helped. Let's go to the third one.
Yeah. So real quick, we had a question from OG about the infamous Garrett Adelstein hand.
Yeah.
And this is it.
Yeah. I don't think I have too many thoughts until I read the book. So we're going to bank this question from our boy, and once the book comes out, I'm going to read it. I think most poker players are, because it's of interest, and then we're gonna circle back around to this question. But we appreciate you.
Is the book specifically about this hand, or is it about his life in poker?
I think it's all encompassing.
Okay.
But I think it's the majority is going to be about Hustler and everything that went down on his side. Which I don't think we have the full truth behind all of it.
This is just an insane, it's nuts.
But you guys know my opinion on it, right?
You think it's a cheat?
I think she cheated. Yeah.
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 I mean, the more and more I think when we went over this hand originally, what I couldn't tell if it was cheating or not, because I hadn't fucked around with the solver or anything. And I thought, okay, maybe somebody just gets in there. But when you look at it, there's absolutely no reason to be in that hand.
I mean, it could be I'm 95%, let's say. And I think the 5% is she has no idea what she's doing. And
we kind of have to play the hand at this point. We're getting dragged into it.
Sure. I mean, you can't call with Jack 4 high.
You want to just play it with the sound off, Brandon? Yeah. So, I mean,
it's a she calls with Jack 4 offsuit. The flop's 10, 10, 9, two clubs. Garrett has open-ended straight flush draw. He c-bets flop. She calls with Jack 4 high.
Mm-hmm.
She has nothing. She turns nothing. Garrett.
So what are you shooting at with Jack 4 offsuit? Like you're not aiming at anything.
Like you can't beat Queen 4, Queen 5. You can't beat Ace Deuce. You can only beat 7-8 high, or maybe 6-8 high for a gut shot. You can't beat Jack 8.
What's her story?
So
like, what is she?
Garrett bets and she raises, which is, I mean, it's better than calling. So she raises the turn to 20K. And now Garrett goes in the tank, and he decides his best option, I think, is to shove, which I like a lot. It creates an avenue for him to win the pot with 8 high. It applies tons of pressure to hands that he has, that he's behind.
3 bets all in.
So yeah, he 3 bets all in. Now it's just so much pressure on queen jacks, heart draws, random nines, over pairs. Now jack 4 high just can't call. Like you just can't do anything with jack 4 high. And she ends up calling, which it just doesn't make any sense. And, Garrett thinks he's losing to like king, queen of hearts or queen, jack of hearts, or, king 9 or any 10 or any overpair.
Yeah.
But now, like, that look on his face, he's like, okay, what just happened? I'm being cheated.
Yeah.
I'm being cheated. You have to, like, to me, you just have to know that
she's so far behind though in terms of like chip stack. Like she hasn't won as much as him, or her
body language, the whole hand. It's like she knew, there's zero discomfort. It's just like laughing and just this acting, and it's so fishy.
Yeah.
It just smells to high heaven.
So how the fuck would you cheat on Hustler Casino Live?
I mean, the one of the guys in production was let go. One of the guys in production, the whole story's out there. There was chips.
She handed him money on the way out or something?
The guy from production took money off of a stack. It was nuts. But we're going to read the book, and we're going to get all the details. I think it comes out in September, and we're going to revisit that hand.
Well, there you go, OG. There's the breakdown of the hand that we said we weren't going to break down. Here you go, dude.
This hand...
Only for you, babe.
This hand, I think it was last night, was fucking insane. I don't know who Limpy Pimpy is.
Limpy Pimpy is the funniest fucking name for a guy.
I don't know who Limpy Pimpy is, but he is going to want this hand back. He's probably some pro from somewhere. I don't know. I've never seen his face. But this hand is wild. So Limpy Pimpy limps in. Crazy play from Limpy Pimpy. And then everyone else pretty much on the table limps in for 800. Okay, so this is a limped pot. Mm-hmm. And the flop is, there's Jack 4. Jack 4, 8 with 2 clubs, 1 heart. So Turbo flops a set and leads 2K. Limpy Pimpy calls with a king high flush draw. He also has 1 button, so he's incentivized to try to get another button pretty badly.
Everybody has a little something.
And then everyone calls the 2K on the flop. So ranges are fucking wide. They're all over the place. Tons of draws, tons of middle pairs, tons of gut shots.
Looks like kind of a dangerous one for Turbo.
Rampage checks, Jasper checks, Turbo checks. And this is when Limpy Pimpy goes into action. He springs into action here, and he overbets the pot. 18,000.
Whoa.
This is just, in my eyes, this is just not advised. You were playing it was like a 6-way pot or 5-way pot, 5-way limp pot, and you have
a flush draw. You
have a king high flush draw. You have no removal to straights. You have no removals to pairs and sets and 2 pairs. I don't mind, like, okay, if you're going to stab the turn and you're betting big, go, okay, sure. But then he gets called in 2 spots here. So Jasper turns 2 pair, he calls. Turbo still has bottom set, and now Turbo's thinking all the straights got there. All the 10-7s, queen 10s got there that, people are going to be calling on gut shots. So Turbo's not even pumped to, like, put a bunch of money in here. So he check calls too. If you're limping, like, alarm bells have to be going off. And the river's an 8.
Oh my God.
So Jasper, river's a full house. Turbo, river's a full house. And they both snap check, giving the rope to Limpy Pimpy. And
so Jasper and Turbo are both praying they see a bet here.
This guy's got to be British, right? This guy's got to be British, right? What do you...
Giving the rope.
I might be wrong, but So there's 68K in the middle.
Wait, so why wouldn't they bet? Why wouldn't they bet?
I don't know, Joe. Did they have the fucking betting lead like I've told you for months?
But the Limpy Pimpy's gonna go in.
They're checking to the better.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
They're giving him rope to bet,
That's a big
and
bet.
he
That's a
fires
huge bet.
$107,000 with King 5 high.
Limpy
This
Pimpy.
play is fucking wild.
Limpy does not limp in.
He went full retard, dude.
It kind of went full retard here. Are you trying to he's trying to get a straight to fold? I guess he's trying to get a jack to fold. I mean, he has no removal to straights. He has no removal to full houses.
Huge hands.
You know, like
Jasper's concerned that he's not good.
this hand would make so much more sense if he had like Jack 4 suited or 9-4 suited.
Turbo's got to think he's got this thing wrapped up because he doesn't think anybody's in there with 8-9.
No, Turbo's hating life. Jasper calls the overbet.
Now Turbo's
With
perplexed.
Eights full of nines, and now Turbo doesn't know what to do.
He said, "How the fuck do I fold
So
a full house?"
he calls too.
Overcall
Okay,
Turbo.
pause. This is the worst feeling in poker I think there is you make one. I mean, I don't know who this guy is, but I'm going to assume it's one of the bigger bluffs of his life. You make one of the biggest bluffs of your life,
Both guys
potentially.
call.
Maybe he's a super high stakes player. I don't know. But you make a massive bluff and you get called twice. You don't get called once, you get called twice. You were just like you're just like dead in the water. You're never getting a fold, and you're getting called in 2 spots, and I have king high. I mean, this is great for advertisement, and they're going to be inviting Limpy Pimpy back immediately because this play is fucking retarded.
Get absolutely fucked, Limpy Pimpy.
This play is just, I mean,
Oh my god!
I hope.
Look at his
Okay,
fucking face.
this is what I hope, and this is what I probably deserve. I hope Limpy Pimpy has a super like big podcast or makes one, and then goes through my streams, because I'm sure I have a lot of these plays out there where I'm just a fucking retard, and I hope he roasts my ass on some of my dumbest
trying
plays.
so hard to find Limpy Pimpy, and I cannot find this guy.
But this, okay. You're going out on a fucking limb, betting 18K into a 5-way limp pot with king high on the river. I don't know what he's doing. I just don't. I mean, you're getting called in 2 spots, man, for a huge overbet. Like the situational awareness was 0 for Limpy Pimpy. You overbet the pot and get called twice, and the board pairs, and you're like, yeah, they still don't have it. You overbet the turn, man. You're getting trapped, and you just completely ignore you completely ignore all the signs, and you decide to absolutely incinerate 107,000 on the river. But good on you, mate. You're getting an invite back. That's for sure. The poker gods are probably going to put me in a big game with this guy one day, and he's just going to own my face.
Oh my god!
And that's fine. But this play's wild. This play's fucking wild.
It's the fact that his name is Limpy Pimpy. It's Limpy Pimpy combined with the look on his face. Right now.
Limpy Pimpy made a big boo boo.
To go with the biggest bluff of your life and then get snapped call.
This guy could be playing huge. I don't know. This might be a small game for him.
My god, Brandon! I don't think this is a small game for him.
He looks
No.
pretty chill. He looks pretty chill. He doesn't look like he's like his life's just ended.
JC, I think this is the most money he's ever lost. This is his Joe Begley's Coinbase account.
I don't have a read on that.
Oh,
I don't have a read.
my god!
But if he was trying to get an invite back, he succeeded.
This is his Cool Cats NFT moment.
This hand is something, man. Like you if you're gonna go for massive bluffs, like going this hard in a 5-way limp pot
Turbo's dressed
no
like he's
removal.
in the fucking Yakuza. He's getting
0 removal to any hands. And you just get snapped for
Brandon,
almost 2x
I would
pot
never ask
over
for this,
bet.
but can we get the instant replay on the bet again, please? This is
Maybe he's on acid.
wait, go back. We gotta get the bet in there.
7,000. Fours full of 8s for Turbo.
Here we go.
No,
Let
no.
me pimpy thinking
No,
hard.
go back. Go back.
Oh, wow.
There.
Looks
Now
like
stop.
Limpy's interested.
Now, if he was on like 5 grams of mushrooms or a huge hit of
He is on
acid,
5 grams.
this makes sense. He's like,
full of
maybe
nines for
he's
Jasper.
looking at his cards and he's like, I have quad 8s, and he just doesn't realize he has king 5 high.
Oh my god.
It's driving me insane that I can't find him either. I looked him up. Like, he's played in other big streams with Mariano like a month ago, but he's
Here
none
he
of his
goes.
socials
7K, a
linked.
6-figure bluff from Limpy.
From 6-figure bluff.
Yeah, I mean,
He's not good.
either this guy
He's
is
worried that Limpy has pocket jacks.
playing with funny money, and he has endless dollars, or his soul just left his body.
Limpy Pimpy's backer has a
Yeah,
gun
okay,
in
he
his
just-
mouth right now.
Now Turbo's coming
Dream guest, Limpy
This
Pimpy.
hand is amazing.
Jasper. Spin the money.
call, the overcall from Turbo. And Jasper.
Oh my god.
$389,000 pot.
Just a $389,000 pot with king 5 high. I would take a walk, Limpy.
Piling in money against
I would need a
both
walk
players.
after that one. Okay, he takes a water. Look how chill he is.
Turbo
He's-
knew it wasn't a good
He did take a
spot.
long gulp of water.
Limpy Pimpy is on
Bring himself to fold the
Look how
files.
chill he is.
Sick hand.
Maybe this guy's got, 100 million just sitting in crypto, and he's like, well, there you go.
Oh,
I took
my
a shot.
God.
I took a shot at a second button where I can make like,
Hey Brandon,
$5 grand.
when we make this clip, please tag Limpy Pimpy in the clip.
If I could find this fucker, I would, dude. If I
Anyway.
could find him, I'd already be in his DMs inviting him on the podcast.
It's just-
that hand's fucking amazing.
Oh my god, I am so glad I didn't watch that before the episode. Holy fuck, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Let's read the comments. Props to Limpy Pimpy for not shutting
Okay,
down.
okay. I think he told Turbo the biggest pot he played previously was 70K, and he goes with 100K bluff tonight. Holy shit! That was a long gulp of water for a reason. He got so caught up in the moment, and then right after, it all hit him. He was like, "Oh shit! What did I just do?"
Oh my god.
Yeah, if your biggest pot ever is 70K, and you decide to play a nearly 400K pot with where it's a line you never are getting away with.
Limpy, what the fuck were you doing? You're that rich, man. You got cancer and debt. You could have changed my life.
You could have changed my life with that. He just incinerated it like
oh
it
my
was pocket.
God.
He incinerated it like it was pocket change.
Dude, I had to put the PC principal shades on because I was crying laughing after that.
Dude, you overbet the turn and get called twice. You don't think you're getting trapped?
Oh my god.
And you have the cards that you want them to have. You have the flush draw. Like, this is a terrible hand to do it with. So my read was right. The biggest pot of your life, and you get called in 2 places. You get
is
called
this
twice.
Limpy Pimpy?
So you're never getting it through. You never have a chance. It's a terrible feeling in poker, and I'm sorry to be shitting on you because I've done it too. I've been there. My heart goes out to you, Limpy.
The other funniest thing
You're
about
gonna,
this
you're
was
gonna limp away and come back stronger.
while I was having a crying, laughing meltdown, JC was so upset that he couldn't stop analyzing Limpy Pimpy's behavior. That was the funniest thing ever, is that the breakdown did not stop and that JC didn't find it funny at all.
This might be the hand of the year.
This is the.
This might be the hand of the
It's
year.
only April. We got the hand of the year, gang.
Dude, I will challenge us to find a hand where money is incinerated harder than this pot.
Oh my God. You could give Joe Begley $100,000 on the Lodge live stream,
And it'll be,
and it wouldn't get punted that hard.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. Where are the bamboo tissues?
All right.
Well, that was the most fun I've ever had in my entire life.
All right. That's the episode. I have an important poker game or some, I don't know what I have to do. I just got to get going.
Shout out Limpy Pimpy. Guys.
Shout out Limpy Pimpy. Good on you, mate, for going completely brain dead and just blasting away, because you're gonna get some props for that for the rest of your life, and as many seats as you want. I'm sure you're a good player.
Craziest. Look at. This is the fourth YouTube result for Limpy Pimpy. Craziest pimp limp ever.
Okay, I'm sure you're a great player, and that was just
Brandon,
one of those hands that got away from you.
Wait, Brandon, please
But
pull
that
up
was
craziest
amazing.
pimp limp ever. Hold on, we'll leave you on this.
I'm leaving.
Who are we supposed to be? Look at the pimp limp. The Limpy Pimpy.
That's Limpy Pimpy. That's Limpy Pimpy walking away from Hustler. That's Limpy Pimpy after his backers break his leg for lighting their money on fire. I gotta go. You gotta get out of my house.
See you guys.